Sir, I wish Honorable Minister not to confuse while listening to the deliberation that he keep listening from left and right of the members who will participate in this short duration. Because some members will say we need many government schools, as many as possible. And whereas some other member will question why there are 206 schools with zero enrollment. This is a big question mark that raised in this house. What was the reason that there are zero enrollment as more as 200 plus schools in the state of Meghalaya in government school? Sir, I think same stick cannot be measured to all the places, to all the area. That's why it needs the wisdom of the department to see whether in those places it's really required to have a government school. I am not standing here to point out finger to the then government that time that they have determined to have a government school in those areas, but maybe due to the change of the time. That time there may be no school, but now many better schools are there in those areas. So it is the call of the government what to do. Whether the government dare to take any action on those schools or we allow to run as it is today. I am here, sir, to encourage the government for any step that the government will take to improve the quality of the education in the state of Meghalaya. We are here and we are proud when we meet with so many people. Even if you go to the ministry in the government of India, you will find so many officers that they have taken their education from the state of Meghalaya. I think we have to applaud for this, and even now, I will not agree that the quality of education has gone down in the state of Meghalaya. There are so many good schools who are still performing even today, and this is the time for the government to think and to consider whether the government dare to implement that the government aided school should be based on the performance. I encourage the government to take step on this, that the schemes or the aid that the government used to extend to the schools should be based on performance. And only then, I hope that we will see that the education will improve in the state of Meghalaya. Sir, I know that the government has done a lot for the government schools, especially in building infrastructures. And it's really important to build infrastructures. But for quite some time, I think the government has not stepped in to rescue or to help the performing school, which is not government schools, which is private schools. We have many schools, performing schools in the state of Meghalaya, which is not a government school, but they have served the state of Meghalaya, especially in rural areas. And you will see that there are so many villages that they have got government school and they have got also a community school, but the student, they opt not to go to the government school, but they used to go to the community school. My question is that, as a government, it is not our duty to extend aid, to extend help to those performing schools in the villages or in the area, in rural areas of the state of Meghalaya. Sir, even though there's sometimes we do not have hope that the government school can be good school, but we know also the fact that there are so many good schools, government school as well. That's why when I have that question mark, can we have a hope to have a good school from the government? I said, yes, we do. have the hope. And that it's proof that we have got our own school, Pine Mount School, run by the government. So my suggestion is that, yes, we know that it's not possible to make a Pine Mount stand up to all the government schools in the state of Meghalaya. But my request is that, can we try as a government to have at least in each and every district one school which have the quality of a Pine Mount school, that we will see students, they will rush to get the admission in the government school first, and if they don't get the admission there, they will try to find out non-government school. Yes, Chairman, sir, I truly believe that if we try, we can do that. Instead of numbering great numbers, I think it's time to improve the quality of some school, government schools who can perform.